Good morning. So today we're going to be working on the hydraulic lines for the ram assist steering, and I don't know if we're going to get to these today or not, but the stuff for the steering, apparently they went to a junkyard and sourced a bunch of these. You can see all these weird little joints and stuff that we get to figure out how to throw them all together and run one of them through that, connect that to the Cougar tower, and connect everything else where it goes. So yeah, that'll be fun. But right now, let's work on some hydraulic lines. Oh yeah, look at that, that's way better. So that line is ran for mock-up purposes. Just need to get Scott's eyes on it and see if that's how he wants it. Down there, over there. And it'll be the first one right there. If I can get it to stay, you can kind of see it all. And that should do it. Hopefully there's room between that and the oil pan. I think there is. Alright, so these are the old power steering lines. I need to snag 3 out of 4 fittings off of these. So that's all I'm doing right now. Can't say I'm looking forward to this. Well, I mean, it definitely gets a grip on it. Look at that. It's all kinds of tore up. Crazy.
Brandon's got his tough cover, Parker tough cover all measured out, and he's going to go ahead and get some tape it up, and then get the cutoff wheel, cut it off, and then he'll have his first piece made. Round 2. Brandon's getting the top of the second hydraulic line marked out. We have to trim out the core support a little more for it, just like we had to trim out the core support for the front of it. So we're going to go ahead and get that marked, get the truck dropped, and get that trimmed out. Zoom in a little bit without getting you sick. Okay, yep. That fitting's there. Happy. Now I just got to give it a little bit of room.
I want to be able to see the blade through that slit so I know how high to cut. As low as I can get. Come on.
Now we got something else to get open. Let's see what this is. It's obviously a K&N air filter kit for our 5VZ. Because our stock air box, since we cut the inner fenders out, has nowhere to go now. It comes out like a scroll. The element, paperwork, some tubing, clamps, some boots, the tubing. It's plastic, as Jeremy Clarkson would say. Comes with like a little heat thing. I'm probably not going to use that. Another boot, another piece of vacuum hose. Alright, let's check this element out. Man, I love the way these elements look, this purple red looking stuff. We're not going to use the oil. That just clogs up mass airflow sensors, so we're going to get this installed, and then we can see where we can put our power steering reservoir.
Make sure the arrow goes the right way. Been there, done that.
Enough times.
What's this?
Then use 2 clamps to clamp that adapter in there, I guess.
Those fits. That one.
Bung threads in here.
About to break out the assembly loop for this thing. There we go.
Make noise.
Jeez.
Now that we got the K&N assembled, we're going to go ahead and stick it in here and see what we got to do to hook up the vacuum lines to it for the evap and see where the power steering reservoir can live.
So leave the paper towel in there, right?
You can take it out.
I was totally kidding. Why won't the engine start?
I got this hose so we can extend the 10-amp line from the pump to the reservoir. And we can move it from a better location than when Trail Gear sent the kit originally, where they say to mount it on the inner fender. Alright guys, there goes another day at Cougar House Garage. We started this morning with working with our hydraulic lines going to our from our RAM up to our PSC power steering box, Toyota box, and we got our Parker Tough Cover 417 TC-6 wrap. It takes 5,000 PSI. It's really easy to work with. It's way better than the stuff that PSC sends you for hydraulic line. So we got that cut, made, ran along the backside of our pan hard bar, and we cut out the core support a little more to get it attached, the 2 lines attached to the power steering box itself. We got that done. Then we moved on to installing our new K&N air filter, air filter, cold air intake kit, whatever you want to call it, because our stock airbox wouldn't fit with the inner fender well modifications that we did on that side. So now that that's done, Brandon was able to move on to figure out where he could put the trail gear reservoir. We want to upgrade to the PSC one in a future time, just when we can spend the money on that. But right now, the trail gear one works just fine. So he's working on making those brackets and getting that mounted up behind the cruise control unit, because it's the only area he can really get it, and have the line that goes to the pump be lower than the line that comes back, the return line back from the system to the reservoir. So it's kind of what you got to do to prevent cavitation. So that's pretty cool. We were able to get that worked on. He's like halfway through it, but it's the end of the day, so we're going to continue. He's going to continue working on that bracket in the morning, and we'll get the power steering system buttoned up in the morning, and then move on to finishing up some electrical, mounting the battery box, and a couple other doodads before we can actually drive this vehicle. Pretty exciting, if you ask me. Thanks for watching today, guys. Thanks for your support. Like and subscribe to the new people. Smash that like button. Check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at Facebook/cougarhousegarage. And we are Cougar House Garage on Instagram. Follow us. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.